Welcome back. I received a question from a couple of people wondering what the difference was between a level 1 mission and a level 2 mission. So, as you can see on the screen here, this is a level 1 mission. And I'm going to be using the Thrasher, which is what I used in the last video, so that you can see, so that new users interested in the game can see the difference between a level 1 mission and a level 2 mission. Level 1 missions are a good source of income for new players. So is the Epic Arc if you're into it. I think it's kind of long. It needs to be rehauled, but that's me coming from other games. So the Epic Arc, you can look at it. Every video from every mission from the Epic Arc is in a separate playlist. So you can check it out and make the decision for yourself. Those are level 1s that that slowly progress and then get a little hard at the end. You have to upgrade your ship. So that's what's playing in the background now while I talk about something else. The first thing that I want to mention is Dr. Ogres is holding Noobswarm 2012. So I'm going to put a link in the video description on his video so that you can see, when it is. Everyone's going to be meeting up in Dodixie, March 14th, 1800 hours, Eve time. And please go look at the video because he says that everybody's going to be in frigates, but there is one sort of fitting that he said everybody should have that I have absolutely no idea what he's talking about. But I'm going to try to make it and check it out and see what it's like. I probably won't hook up in a fleet, but I'm just curious to see how many people turn out, how many noobs or how many people, doesn't really matter if you're a noob or not, and see what sort of shenanigans turn out or end up happening. So there's that. The second thing is that I did join a corp. You don't see it in the I drank a glass of wine after this mission video because that video was taken immediately after the level 2 mission in the hurricane, but before I accepted the invite. So the footage for those two videos were taken back to back, which is why I explained in the video I had not implemented any of the hurricane's changes because I filmed them back to back, but I didn't record them back to back, or I didn't upload them back to back. So that's the deal with that. So yes, I did join a corp. Haven't really done anything with the corp because I'm skilling up for my own little experiment with the hurricane, and somebody also suggested using the rupture, which I lost one in the Sisters of Eve Epic Arc, but I have others. So I haven't really flown one all that much since then, so I might play around with that as well. So fits and giggles with that. I'm looking forward to that. The last thing that I want to talk about is the voting for CSM. Yes, I did vote. I think that the whole CSM thing, my opinion hasn't changed. I think that it needs to be demolished or revoked or dissembled or however you want to put it, because I think it gives the illusion of them having power when they really don't. Because this last CSM got bitch slapped and basically told, yeah, well, guess what? We're not going to do this. And it's not from the standpoint of, you have to look at things realistically. CCP is a corporation. This is their livelihood. Players are only going to have so much say in the business decisions of this company. Okay? But I think that as much as CCP is releasing new content, interacting more with the community, listening to the community, they're not getting all of this from the CSM. They're actually listening to the player base. And that's what's needed. When you have to have a middleman to work out issues, there's a problem. You don't need a mediator. The whole point is to have a smooth working relationship with your player base so that you don't have to inject somebody else. So from that standpoint, having played with other MMOs for many, 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 many years, I think that the CSM needs to go. But since it's here, go vote. And yes, I don't know why they don't have the voting integrated in the game. There's a lot of things that I think should be integrated in the game, and it isn't. But the voting, and I actually had to research this, started on March 7th and ends on the 21st. So you have until the 21st to vote. I'm going to put a link in the description for new players, because if you're like me, you're going to look at the vote page and think, what the fuck? Because you're not going to understand who these people are or anything. So I put a link in the description of an article that sort of explains some of who these people are. It's a 3-page article. And hopefully that'll help you make the decision on who to vote for. Since this mission is about to end very quickly, I thought we'd close out with some more Eve rage. You don't want to be that person that's raging in Ventrilo or in chat, because listening to this, as you can see in the other video, is very amusing to some people. Yeah, and listen to this guy's voice on how cocky he is. Don't put yourself into this position. Just suck it up. Sometimes you lose. It's a part of the game. I'll see you in the next video.
Okay, I don't know whether your goddamn corp is in an alliance that's blue to them or not. You had no right coming in here doing this, you little shit. And I'm going to make sure it's told and taken care of. Okay, I don't think you really understand what you just fucking did. Okay?
I do understand exactly what I did.
Yeah. You do. You're just...
I'll tell you what I did.
Naked ass fucking piece of shit is what you are.
If I'm not correct, I killed you and almost your friend. If I had a warp disruptor, he'd be dead right now too.
Jonesy,
and
you killed my
ship that I fit out. Oh, I don't care, buddy. I really couldn't care less. Your friend, I know, has been playing for a little bit longer, and like my character, he's not old at all, and I had no problem. You couldn't even break my shield. Your friend tried for, I don't know, a minute.
Yeah, I know.
And I almost
we weren't trying to kill the Myrmidon. We were the only reason we started shooting you because we said we knew we were done. But you killed my destroyer, which I think was worth like 5 million fully fit. And we killed your Hulk, which was worth 136 million according to EveKill.net. We won.
Oh, it's not over though.
Is it not over?
You want to skirmish in a war?
Yeah, let's do it. My Lines has, I think we have like 5,000 members.
Now, I'll tell you something, man. Okay? If that's really your goddamn fucking main, and if that main is in coalition, okay, then we will hunt you down, fuckers.
Okay. I can't wait for you to come and find me because I will be ready. It'll be funny.
Is that what you're gonna do?
No, I'm saying that if you're gonna come hunt me where my main is, and you guys fit all your ships like that, I will be able to solo you.
Fucker, you think I'm gonna take and bring this kind of ship into a goddamn 0-0 system? You think I'm fucking stupid?
Well, I'm assuming...
Jesus Christ, you're an idiot.
I'm assuming that if you fit your hulks like that, you're gonna fit your combat ships pretty horribly too.